Hello, and welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I am here literally every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just put your political questions in the chat before I come on. I get here between 12 and 12:15 every day. Depends on what's going on in the house and how much help my parents need and that kind of stuff. Or the kitties, let's be honest. But we have excellent troll slayers. We have excellent troll slayers who've kept us safe for years, and we've got a fantastic community here because of you. You have been so kind to each other. You've been so kind to me. Thank you. And if you're watching this on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on like 1.25 speed, which I do all the time on YouTube. Yes, Alan, there are 32 questions today in basically random order, and I'm debating. I don't even know what deck to use. I'm looking at the different decks I have here, because I have right here, I have Housewives, Old Faithful. You were correct yesterday. It wasn't Mystic Moments. It was Weird World Tarot. That's what that. Pulp and Aquarius. And I have others, but I don't know. Can't quite figure out what I'm drawn to today. But anyway, hello everybody. I saw it's David's birthday. Happy birthday, David. And Old Faithful is the traditional, the old-fashioned rider weight. So, and Yarn Tarot, I'd have to go looking for it, I'm afraid. Cynthia likes Pulp. Lady Eva says Housewives is my favorite. I should have put a poll up before I started. Aquarius, Dorian says hopeful. Okay, so we've got one vote for each one. Okay. Laura says, why do I want to splash those flowers all over Autumn's shirt? Splash those flowers. They're pretty. They're very pretty. Okay, we have Kelpie said, well, Weird World is fitting. Stars wants Aquarius too. All right, we're doing Aquarius. We had 2 votes for Aquarius. It's the first thing you had 2 votes, so we're doing Aquarius. Thank you. Sorry to be so indecisive, but boy, I was cleaning all morning. Big sweaty mess, but we're here. Rhonda says, I mean, we haven't seen Old Faithful in a minute. That's true. Okay. All right. I'm going to use Cosmic Goatly says, whatever makes your fingers tingle. Okay. Thank you. Let's do this. At 3 minutes, 40 seconds in, we're starting with the Paper Sparrow. By the way, I have a couple of just random, rhetorical questions. 1, you think Donald Trump's going to release his taxes? Have we, has Donald Trump released his taxes this time? World card. That would be a no. Just a thought. Yes, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Paper Sparrow. Will Judge Merchan insist on a psychoanalysis before sentencing? I doubt it. I don't. Trump has just managed to be rude and awful and selfish. He's not. He knows what he's doing. And I don't believe anybody who says, oh, he's so completely lost it. He hasn't. No, he is perfectly. He knows what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose. being a spoiled brat is not a thing. So feels like 3 cards. No. 3 of Wands. He's waiting for a ship to come in. So he's waiting for this. Trump is waiting for the sentencing. So are we. Oh, 3 of Wands with the Emperor beneath it. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. He's unbalanced, but he's still the star. And we have a 5 of Cups here. He's still special. He's not he didn't have to show up in person to talk to his probation officer. He got to talk to his probation officer with his lawyer. Blah blah blah. He didn't Mershon find him in contempt of court 10 times or something like that? He knows what he's doing. The only I really do push back on this Trump has dementia thing, because he's in perfectly good shape to be held accountable for his crimes. In a court of law, he would not be found incompetent. Therefore, I don't care about anything else. But that's just me. All right, at 7 minutes, Cosmic Goat Lady. 6:55. Could Trump be blackmailing Melania to stay legally married with secrets from her past that we don't know about? It's all transactional. It's all about the money. I don't. And if she has enough money, why, I don't. I've been watching a lot of Perry Mason in the evenings. I've been watching Perry Mason like for weeks now. I'm in season 4. Back then, around 1960, when the current episodes I'm watching came out, there was a lot of blackmail. There was a lot. I don't know how it changes over the 9 seasons, but the early seasons, there's a lot of blackmail over things that now would be like, why would I pay to keep that quiet? You spent the night at this man's house. Yeah. Whether something happened or not, it's none of your business. I mean, granted, all right, if somebody saw you with someone unconscious in a car and you push the car off a cliff, okay, that's a thing. But a lot of that blackmail stuff, it just doesn't ultimately matter. And Melania cares about the money. Hello, Nikki. Hello. 10 of Cups, one happy family. Death card, Hierophant, institution, devil. King of Wands, Trump with his wand, Judgment. She's so done. She's beyond done. And it's all about the transactions at this point. She doesn't want to be around him. She'll do things for money, and that's it. I mean, this is so death of the institution, their marriage, because of his corruption and him with his wand. And there's going to be massive judgment. And what? 4 of these 5 cards are major arcana. Done. She's getting paid. That's why she's there. That's it. Why is Melania still there? Why is Melania not just? She did leave. She and Barron did leave Trump Tower the other day. She looked none too pleased. Why is she still there? Knight of Swords. legal. Card for the reading. Devil. She shouldn't, or it's just base materialism. Page of Swords. Four of Swords. Even despite his grossness, Page of Swords, Baron gets a certain amount. She wants a certain amount. She's under contract. That's what the prenup is. That's what a postnup is. It's a contract. She's under contract, and she wants as much money as possible. That's the only reason she's there. So whenever it is set up that she stops getting money, boom, should be like a one of those old should be like one of those cartoons of the Roadrunner. So yeah. All right, at 11:10. 11:10. Dorian had a question. Trump had an unaliver as his guest at a Bronx rally. Was that to intimidate a hush money juror specifically? I think I read on this and I wasn't getting that. I think he's just desperate for anybody who's willing to say nice things about him, especially token people of color from Trump's perspective. Anyway, the Sun, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords. This isn't intimidation. No, this is just. Matter of fact, all this, they're not even here. This is Trump, and this is Trump's problems with women voters. I'm trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes, but it's all out in the open. We all see it. And I believe that rally was in the sunshine. Yeah. Yep, meet. Exactly. Flag that says that Melania was modeling at a gentleman's club when she met Trump. Yeah. It's just about the money. Anything that she doesn't care what people say about her at this point. She cares how much grief Barron gets, but he's already heard the worst of it. So, okay, uncover the news. This might be out of time. Okay, I have worries. Alina Habba says jurors might be left-winging and lose grip on reality. I think this is an older question. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I don't know how that got in. But thank you, Kristen. Thank you. And hello to Rascal, your new kitty who has a forever home. Oh, the Rascal. All right, at 11:40, Janet Stafura had a question. 13:40. MAGA Mike is calling for the Supreme Court to step in and overturn 45's conviction. Yet stuffed. Just a thought. Kristen said there's a bunch of old questions. Oh, geez. Is there? Oh, dear. Well, I'll just go through and see what I've got. Thank you. MAGA Mike calling for the Supreme Court to step in and overturn blah, 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 blah. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Supreme Court overturn Dumpy's conviction. Doesn't feel like it. Whew. No. No. There's a big no. Kristen says Trump just posted a Father's Day message and it's messed up. Surprise. This is such a no. I mean, the cards are not necessarily, it's just, here are the cards. Card for the reading, 9 of Pentacles, sitting pretty. Conservatives on the court, sitting pretty. They're there for life. They don't have to follow any ethics rules. Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands. This is the dog that didn't bark in the night. This isn't what's here, although this going up the river is nice. What's missing? There's no major arcana here. There's nothing. This is human level. Gosh, is that the time? I don't know if I could get to that today. These are petty excuses. They don't want to get involved. They don't want to go out on a limb for this jerk. Why should they? It doesn't help helping Trump doesn't help their right-wing vision at this point. They just want to push things that help there. They can see the writing on the wall. I really do. That's actually a question we should ask. 1640. Do the right wing SCOTUS Justices think Trump is going to become president again? Save, because we didn't have enough questions. All right, ye on the right wing on the court. Do you think Trump is going to become president again? No. 10 of Cups. Tower. They want a Republican to become president with the dynasty back here, but no. They think they're going to be dealing with Biden again. I've got, for Trump, what they think is going to happen to Trump, I've got the Death card, I've got the Sun card. He's already having trouble getting people to come to his rallies. 8 of Cups. This is having to walk away. You can't not finish. It's unfinished, but it's also a whole lot of Democratic votes there. And it ends after the Death and Sun card. So that's dire, out in the open. Everybody can see it. Having to walk away. There's the Justice and the Temperance card. They think Trump is going to prison or is going to be in too much. If they could step in like Cannon does, if there's something that came along that wouldn't, I don't know, it's like, is there something we could do without it looking like we're doing something, maybe kind of, is that the time? How about sandwiches for lunch? Hello, CC Ryder. Howdy, peeps. Carol Alana says, wow, lots of heavy hitter cards. I agree. Thank you. Thank you, Kristen. Okay. Let's have a quick look at 1930. We're going to make this 20 minutes in. Trump's Father's Day message. Yay. Oh, I'll just look it up on my phone. I think you'll take my word. I imagine you'll take my word for it, that I'm not making this up. All right, here we go. Oh, does this thing turn sideways? Yes, it does. Okay, this is it's on in all caps. Of course it is. Happy Father's Day to all. Well, it's still in all caps. Happy Father's Day to all. No. Happy Father's Day to all, including the radical left degenerates. Wouldn't you like to be a degenerate too? Be a degenerate. Come on, be a degenerate. The left-wing degenerates. Do we have reefer madness too? These kids and their rock music. Including the radical left degenerates that are rapidly bringing. Okay, here's the thing. This bugs me. I know a lot of people do it. I know a lot of really nice, good, smart people do it. But it's not that. If you're talking about people, it's a who. Including people who, whatever. It's not people that, whatever. That is for objects. Who is for people. So, of course, including the radical left degenerates that are rapidly bringing. Jeez. Then again, he objectifies everybody. Anyway, exactly, Valerie. Get off my lawn. Happy Father's Day. If only it was that nice, but yes. Visualize 70 says, hello, fellow radical left degenerates. Hello. Okay, happy Father's Day to all, including the radical left degenerates that are rapidly bringing the United States of America into third world nation status with their many attempts at trying to influence our sacred court system. This could put you in prison, you big jerk. Okay, our sacred court system into breaking to their very sick and dangerous will. What? Happy Father's Day to all. I got that part. Apparently, we are all radical left degenerates. Okay. We are rapidly bringing, we have picked up the United States of America, and we are bringing the United States of America into third world nation status with, so I guess this is a with, so we need two baskets, with their many attempts at trying to influence our sacred court system into breaking to their very sick and dangerous will. We need strength and loyalty to our country and its wonderful constitution. Didn't need a comma there, but whatever. Everything will be on full display come November 5th, 2024. What do you mean everything will be on display? Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. The most important day in the history of our country, make America great again, without a comma there, which it actually needs. The most important day. I was just, you know how your brain is, as you're reading something, it's kind of half slightly jumping ahead to gauge what the next words are going to be. For a second there, I almost thought he had finally jumped the shark and said the most important day in the history of our planet. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for we need strength and loyalty to our country. Yeah, we have that. And its wonderful constitution with its emoluments clause. It's our constitution, which is against insurrection. We have a wonderful constitution. Let's do that. Let's do that. Everything will be on full display come November 5th, 2024. What does that mean? What everything will be on full display? Is this idiot planning something again? Blah. 20, 25, 25. Is idiot Trump trying to plan or stir up another Jan 6-ish thing for November 5th, 2024? I got rid of so much trying to fit things in the description box. I had to jettison almost everything to fit all the questions in, and now I'm over again. But Amy Jones says, yes, they're planning something again in all 81 states. Laura Hammond Davis says, always. All right, you idiot. Cynthia G, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. He wants to, but there's nothing there. Bannon's trying to stay out of prison because his input, his guidance in the presidential election is instrumental, so he can't go to prison. Guess how that's going to work? Buy Stevie 3 shirts. Little Aria says hello. Tell your dad happy Father's Day. She's so thoughtful. Aria is the most precious cinnamon roll ever. Thank you. And Star Melody Elizabeth B would like to please throw sage at me. My brain is melting. I understand. True, Kristen. November 5th, Guy Fawkes Day. Remember the 5th of November. So, 5 of Cups. He's bigly mad. All right. Okay, this 4 of Wands. Mar-a-Lago. I think he's going to lose Mar-a-Lago at some point here. That's what that feels like, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into that. There's him, King of Wands, the jerk himself. Is he actually trying to plan another Jan 6 garbage thing? 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. So refusal, trying to knock things down. 5 of Wands, that would be trying to stir the pot. 5 of Swords, adding insult to injury. But Queen of Swords, law enforcement saying, no. Really cramping his style. And once again, no major arcana. Nothing. They had their shot. They actually had a shot at doing some real damage to our country on Jan 6. And thank God for stupid criminals. That's it. All right. Amy Jones says Walter Matthau was a great actor. Yeah, I think so. Sarah said my friend Sarah said she read his wife's autobiography, or her biography of her life with him. And it turns out, of all those, I mean, seriously, back in the early middle 20th century, we think a lot of those guys were forward thinking. No, the sexism was rife and ripe. It had come to, I mean, mixed like Victorian anyway. He was actually a good guy, apparently. He actually was a good guy, and he was faithful to his wife. It's not a high bar, but he was good. That's what she said. So, all right. What was it they said on Stephanie? Somebody on Stephanie Miller the other day said that if there is a debate, which I find debatable, Biden should wear a shark tie with a battery. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Oh, thank you, Veronica. All right. What do we have next? Heather had a question. Okay, Heather is saying, okay, at 3110. Is the big media narrative of no one knows all Biden has accomplished true? I am skeptical the average voter is completely unaware of all Biden has done. Maybe I am naive. No, it just sounds like you're a nice person. Valerie's suggesting that Biden should sporadically yell, "Shark!" Oh, you never want to be trolled by Sagittarians. Bless you, Valerie. Bless you. Okay. No one knows all Biden has accomplished. Is that true? That's a little bit. There are a lot of people, they don't drink from the news fire hose the way we do. Lady Eva, or cut away with the theme music from Jaws. Dum, 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 dum. You're really just really quiet under his breath. Or when is it, because they're going to, if you're not speaking, they're going to cut your mic. So Biden could quietly be going, dum, 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 dum. Okay. Oh, Queen of Swords. Well, a lot of the infrastructure thing has created at least some things that a lot of people can visually see with their own eyes in their own areas. That does help. 3 of Cups. He's fighting for women's rights, and that's going to be the big thing. Magician. Well, let's face it. The garbage that Trump talks about, prove it. Where, your wonderful healthcare plan. What about all these other great plans, infrastructure week, all of this stuff, and you did nothing except blow a hole that blew our debt up sky high. 10 of Swords. Ooh. 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Like, they're going to be some people who they won't accept Biden no matter what. And they're going to, whatever their excuse is. I don't have much patience for it, but I do believe in voting. So you do you. I don't have to like it, but you do you. But there are going to be a whole lot of people who actively are voting for Biden, who are contributing to Biden. Biden's funds are not being diverted millions upon hundreds of millions of dollars into legal fees. By the time this is done, do you know how much Trump will have paid in legal fees? So there are some people who they won't vote for Biden. They just won't. But Trump's struggling now. Fran Urbana says, "Don't make me laugh. Trump has no plan." Really, really. Pam L says, please, aliens, take him off this planet and keep him there. Speaking of Stephanie Miller, that reminds me, that was the other thing she said. Something about, she was like, you know, what if Donald Trump actually is an alien? And what's happening is like a test of what we're like as a people. and he's just trying everything. Okay. What if I take families apart? Still gonna vote for me? Yeah, okay. All right. What if I have a jury decide I assaulted a woman? Still gonna vote for me? Yeah. Okay. What if I send a mob to the Capitol to physically threaten Congress? Still gonna vote for me? Really? They're really? Okay. Anyway. Heather, some people know. It's women voters, I think, that are gonna make the big, I just keep getting that. It's women voters. So 37 minutes in. Claude had a question. Okay. At 3710. 3710. And thank you for being here with me. Thank you. Claude is asking, when the Dems take back the House and keep the Senate in 2024, from your fingers to God's ears. When the Dems take back the House and keep the Senate in 2024, will they then in 2025 start to impose ethic rules of conduct on the Supreme Court justices? Please. Cindy Lou says, I voted all blue and volunteered to drive voters to the polls. Bless you. Thank you. All right. Okay, Congress. Oh, yeah. Well, this can be somebody who's very resourceful. It can also be a con man. And the amount of money that some of the far right justices have gotten away with. That's why we need the ethics. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, big money, and their wives and big money. 10 of Pentacles. Isn't it glorious? However, 10 of Cups. This is the Democrats. This is the real world when you don't hang out with billionaires and do what they want. That put 7 of Wands, that put some of the people on the far right on the defensive. This is so egregious. This would say yes. I just don't like that it's minor arcana. I'm not super pleased that this isn't stronger, but at least it's something. So we may get some movement in that direction, but please vote. Please vote. Please vote. Okay. So at 40 minutes in, Winnie Boo had a question. 40 minutes in, is Tom Cotton going to be Trump's VP pick? Is that Is that a general question? Has anybody heard about that Tom Cotton? By the way, I like the wording, even if it was subconscious. Tom Cotton, Trump's VP pick. Okay, I'll be quiet. Anyway. Bernadette Smith says, I hope not. Is it Sukilal? I heard a possibility of him. Okay. David Meinert's asking, is that like Tim Apple? CC Ryder says, I don't think Tom Cotton is on the short list. He didn't receive a vetting packet. Okay. Kristen says, news. Cotton says he would entertain being VP if asked, but he's very happy being a senator. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Staying in the institution. Oh, but there's some problem. He has some kind of problem in the institution. I wonder what that's about. I can hope. I can dream. Jack Smith, calling Jack Smith. Anyway. 2 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and he's sitting pretty. He's fine where he is. Yeah, I honestly, I think he can. Some of these people, they just lie to your face. Imagine that. They'll lie to your face, lie to your face, lie to your face. Some of them know it. They don't want to get on the Trump tanic. In actuality. So. Valerie's asking, there's a turkey buzzard overhead. Am I dead? No. Nope, you're typing and we see it. So unless you became a ghost and you became a very proficient ghost very fast. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just having a quick look to see, like I said, and I think some of these questions, it might be old, but let me see. Sally Mount had a question. 4310. Let's see what we've got here. 4310. It's been said each member of the Red Tie Brigade is vying to be 45's VP. Welcome onto the Trump tanic. And let me promise you, everyone is second and third class. Everyone but Trump. Anyway, will they all line up at the RNC Convention with bated breath to see who receives the Trump's Wilted Rose? I don't. Did he say he was going to decide after the convention or before the convention or at the convention? I think he has said something about this. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Pam L says, I'm in a phone bank for Biden across the U.S. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on. Cynthia O'Keefe. His VP pick is like his taxes. Never happen. Yeah. Well. Card for the reading. I don't think it's, again, I don't think it's literal. I really don't. I don't read on that. I don't just know. But somebody's dreams and plans, and don't forget, the convention starts 4 days after Trump's sentencing for 34 felony convictions. Mwah. Knight of Wands. So people who's ever going to fight for Trump the most. 6 of Swords. I mean, if we were talking normal times, this could be legislative-ish swords, air signs, go traveling to the convention, but inserting the card for the reading, I mean, it could be, but it could also be Trump's sentencing. Page of Pentacles. Not Knight. Not Knight of Pentacles. That's not a lot of enthusiasm. Ace of Pentacles. Well, Trump's hoping to raise lots of money. But 5 of Pentacles. And just siphon off even more money from his suckers. Death card for the reading. He wants someone who's going to and they may give him a whole lot of lip service. Oh gosh, I didn't mean it that way. Ugh. But he's going to get his sentencing, and suddenly we've got pages of Pentacles. Not only is it a back down from Knight to Page, which is a backing away, but it's from the far right supporting him to just conservatives. And Trump will just keep trying to suck money off of his suckers. Who's got popcorn? Pam says autumn would be a good... What? Oh no, what did I do? Autumn would be a good congresswoman or senator. Oh, bless you, Pam L. That's very sweet of you. There is not a single chance in the 2020s that I could possibly, even if I desperately wanted to, there's no way, because of this channel, because of my New Age beliefs, no way. Local something, maybe Chicago, but national, nope. They would rake me over the coals and pretend that I was something I'm not. So David Minert says you're too nice. Well, there's that. Thank you. Well, thank you for calling me nice. I'm too sensitive, yes. But thank you for calling me nice. Flag, this says you're too smart for that. Well, thank you. Carol Alanis is too honest. Could be. Thank you. Elf Flower Star says Senator YouTube Autumn. Very sweet. Very sweet. Sharon Rice says, and you can't lie. Yeah, I don't. It's low vibration. Why? I don't do drama. I don't do big lies, and there are things I'll just keep my mouth shut about. Things don't, but I don't know. No, you if we meet in person, you know me. It's just, there's not going to be some difference between what I'm like here and if we meet in person. No, there's just me. You might be able to see more of the wrinkles and the aging. The camera's is often been quite generous to me, but other than that, no. Okie dokie. Okay. All right. I think we've kind of answered just being me, Sparks. It's asking, are more Republicans and or independents coalescing around the twice impeached, liable for assault, insurrection, inciter who's convicted on 34 criminal charges? Wait, I've got to stop you there. Just being me, Sparks, I need to correct you. We need to be completely honest here. The twice impeached, liable for assault, insurrection, inciter who's convicted on 34 felony charges. Let's be honest. Let's be as truthful as possible. Or will more 45 supporters flee, run? Jennifer Parr says, it's too hard to remember lies. It's easier to be honest. Oh, yeah. And honestly, is there anybody really worth lying to? Like, again, it goes back to, like, I was talking about Perry Mason earlier on. About blackmail and all of this and what you look like. And I'm what is known as I am out of the broom closet, even though I'm New Age, not Wiccan. What would you blackmail me on? Anyway, all right. Let me update this. Let's just take pity on those watching on. Hang on, I've got this. Something went wrong. 52. Okay. Are more Republicans or independents coalescing around Trump, or will more 45 supporters flee? I think we can see from his rallies that it's not going so well. And it says something that he's having so many rallies outdoors. Do you not? Do you not have the money for indoor facilities, or you haven't paid your bills, or oh boy. Mind Melda says, my son is a Scorpio. He doesn't lie or blow smoke or sunshine. There's that too. Okay. I'm taking a moment to bask in the answer that I'm getting. Also, my hair's, as your hair is drying, it gets a bit funny. Let's make this 53:30. Let's do that. Okay. Let's focus in here. I'm the one telling me to focus, but let's focus in here for a minute. Are more Republicans and or independents coalescing around Trump, or will more 45 supporters flee? That is the question. That's where we're at. Okay. Card for the reading. Justice. That's what we want. That's what we're starting to get. Okay. Behind that is the moon. It does drive them crazy that he's being held accountable for. How dare we hold him accountable for things he's done? Is it going well? Is it improving? More people voting for Trump, more growth in his base. First card, world. The first card is the world, which is the last card. Last major arcana, end of the page, end of the chapter, end of the book. You're done. You're moving on to a whole new era in your life. There's Empress, which is America. We're done with you. In the center is the Wheel of Fortune. Your fortunes have changed. You done, son. Five of Swords. So you can go ahead and you can add insult to injury, blah, 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 and you can try to pull your con. But this, number one, the Fool in tarot, the Fool card is 0. I think it's stupid, but that's just me. The Magician card is card number 1. And this adding insult to injury, this is going up against 3, that's America. 10, that's the Wheel of Fortune. And 21, the World. That's not even a fair fight. So, Laura Wagner's asking, has anyone else noticed that Democratic-leaning channels are no longer coming up in feeds and are randomly being unsubscribed? That's kind of been an ongoing thing. I know my viewership is down significantly, but it might just be a summer thing. So, all right. Old Silver says heavy cards. Oh, yeah. And not in his favor. Okay, what else have we got? CMC had a question at 56:45. 56:45. Will Florida go blue in the 2024 election? Oh my gosh. How glorious would that be? How hard would you laugh? I might crack a rib. I'd laugh so hard if Florida went blue in 2024. So, Amy Jones says, yes, we are extremely busy at present. I've done this for a number of years. It tends to dip in the summer. Hopefully it'll pick up again in the fall. But Florida, 7:40. I don't know if people actually use the time stamping, but it is there. It is there. So you can skip stuff if you're like, no, I just want to hear this and this and this. Oh my gosh, Pam, thank you. Holy buckets. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Bernadette says, you do have over 21,000 subscribers. This is true, and I'm very grateful. Very grateful. So, CC Ryder says, Linda G and Twin Tarot did a collab and asked this question. Got a great answer. Really? I get it moving in that direction. I don't know if I'd go as far to say yes, but I like the way it's moving. Card for the reading, these are the people in the villages, the right-wing blah-de-de-blah. Cyrano says, I use a time stamping. Wish other readers did. Helps a lot. Oh, good. Alan gifted 10 memberships to random people in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. So this is the people who have been ultra right-wing blah, blah. Oh, good, Rick. Rick uses a time stamping, too. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. This is how it's been. Where you had a lot of right-wing people. You had a lot of people who either didn't vote or the women who were voting far right because they didn't think a lot of they didn't think that the laws would be passed that have been passed, or that so many rights would be taken away. That the cruelty and selfishness, and they're seeing, if it doesn't affect them, I'm thinking specifically about people like some of the villages in Florida are notoriously very, very, very right wing. There are exceptions there. Not everybody there is, but there were a lot of people. And so Republicans, fruits of labor, doing their thing. That's a card for the reading. However, in the center, I've got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen is looking at things differently. This was ultra right wing, but now it's laws against young women. Six of Cups, nostalgia. Women don't have the same rights that we did. Two of Cups. So starting some partnership, starting some. So I see it moving in that direction, which is good. I would love if Florida would turn blue. Like I said, I'd laugh so hard I'd crack a rib. But Rick Talley says, my pendulum says Trump won't carry Florida in 2024. Oh, that would be glorious. Gia, is it Nasio, said the women didn't think their daughters would be hurt, just other people. Yeah. The sword of truth is coming for their families, their daughters, their granddaughters, their Seven of Swords. Their rights are been taken away. Thieves, stealing the rights, walking away with them. Three of Cups, women just trying to live their lives. Wheel of Fortune. Oh no, we're not back in that era anymore. Reagan is not president. Eisenhower is not president. Whatever it is, just no. This is. So at least I am getting energy in that direction. I get a little nervous to. I need to see that consistently. We'll have to keep asking. I need consistent. Okay, I've said this before. I'll say it again now. I've had years of therapy. Chronic illness, chronic pain, all kinds of stuff happened to me. I've had years of therapy. And there's one little truth that one of my therapists told me that has stood me in one, has done wonders for me, a bit of wisdom that I have paid a lot of money for over the years. And I'm going to share it with you now for free. Trust is consistent behavior over time. Keep that in mind. You can trust somebody if they act a certain way and then they consistently act a certain way. If they are acting a way, but then something super negative, and then they're trying to be sweet again, and then you go, okay, so I can't trust you, or I've got to keep an eye on things. Trust is consistent behavior over time. Just saying. Anyway. Thank you. Thank you, Goral. Thank you. So, Elflower 1 stars. What is Autumn's dad getting today for a special day? A clean house. I spent the whole morning cleaning. And this huge, that's when my hair's wet. I was a huge, sweaty sweaty ball, this grossness, and a very nice gift card, so that when he sees little things here and there that could add to his comfort, he can just no question, just. So that's what he's getting. Oh, and it came in a box. Hang on. Love this box. What did I do with it? Hang on. Oh no. Where's the box? Eeks. Well, I'm glad you said something. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Thank you for asking. I just about this gift card came in a, I got this particular box for it to come in. Yeah. So happy Father's Day, everybody. All right. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. It is 1:19 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. You are always welcome. And it's Sarah's day off, so it'll just be me, but you are always welcome. And other than that, I will be right back here tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel, as always. Just put your questions in the chat before I come on. And please remember, you are not alone. We are in this together. We are. And there are good days ahead. There are. All right, so hang in there. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow.